While walking at the mall, a security guard came up to me and said, "Ma'am, is this child yours?" I was about to say no, but the kid looked at me with fear in her eyes. She nodded her head slightly and mouthed the words, "Say yes, please," while the guard wasn't looking. Something in her expression made me trust her instantly. "Yes, this is my daughter." I pulled her into a hug and felt her trembling against me. The security guard looked skeptical. He was a heavy-set man with a mustache who reminded me of Paul Blart. She was hiding in the dressing rooms for over an hour. Staff was concerned. "I'm so sorry. We got separated and she must have gotten scared." I rubbed the girl's back trying to seem maternal. You know how kids are. He studied us both for a long moment. The girl buried her face in my shoulder and I could feel her heart racing against my chest. Finally, he nodded and walked away, but I noticed he spoke into his radio as he left. We didn't have much time. As soon as he turned the corner, I knelt down to the girl's level. She had dirty blonde hair in a messy ponytail, and her Pokemon Eevee t-shirt had stains on it. Dark circles under her eyes made her look older than she probably was. Her eyes kept darting around like she expected someone to jump out at any moment. "Are you safe?" I asked quietly. She shook her head. "There's someone who took my mom and I'm scared they'll take me too." My heart started racing, but I tried to stay calm for her. I took her hand and noticed how cold her fingers were. "Let's go somewhere with more people, okay?" I led her to the food court where it was crowded and we'd blend in better. The lunch rush meant every table was full and the noise would cover our conversation. I bought her a slice of pizza and a lemonade, then found us seats near the exit. She devoured the food like she hadn't eaten in days. "Who took your mom? What did they look like?" I kept my voice gentle while my eyes scanned every face that passed. She wiped her mouth with the back of her hand. "The man said he was a cop, but he wasn't a cop." My mom knew something was wrong. "How did she know?" I asked while watching a man in a maintenance uniform push a garbage cart past us. The girl took a sip of the lemonade I'd bought her. Her hands shook slightly as she held the cup. "She used to be a cop." She said his badge looked fake and his uniform was wrong. The shoulder patches were for a different county and his belt only had handcuffs. "What happened then?" I noticed the same security guard from earlier standing by the Panda Express